machete. So here we've got 2 machetes, brand new one with the warning sign.
What's it say?
Dangerous tool. Good quote actually, because it is a dangerous tool. And as you can see on this one, which I've had for a year, it is a tool and I've used it. You know, we've hit a bit of a stone there, look, it's curled right back there. It must have been a fair old smack. But use it for a tool, so we use it for hitting down brushing around a pen, cutting a rides, knocking down branches next to a high seat, down the range, just trimming up the side of the range. But for using it for a while, the worst scenario is a glancing blow. You know, you're using it, you're thinking about other things, thinking about the next job you've got to do. And it is important that you're basically always striking away from yourself. Whichever action you're doing, you're moving the blade away from the body. And most important, these things, away from your legs. Because that's the classic one. You hit a branch in front of you and it flump off and it goes straight down and it obviously hit you straight in the side of the leg, straight in the kneecap. This bit of hazel here. Hazel always cuts well anyway. I'm not telling people how to you know, to suck eggs, but it's amazing. I've done a few sort of like bushcraft course with a few people and bits and pieces, and it is an art using like a bill hook, a slasher. And my dad taught me that when I was a mere boy. It's all about the angle and reading the tree. Same when you're chainsawing, stopping the blade getting pinched. But yeah, so basically, a lot of people will try and cut stuff like that's going through already. That like long, that straight angle. But if you just change it round, just cut at a slightly angle. Bit more of an angle, it goes straight through. I mean, a little bit of welly on it, you know, it goes through no problem at all. I mean, then you've got the bigger trees. I'll just cut that off there. Bigger trees like this, obviously, sink a little cut in. 1, 2, into the way.
See, I wouldn't think of attacking that size of timber with anything but a saw, but
No.
you can do it with a machete.
Yes, you can. So yeah. Don't worry, I'm not just cutting trees down willy-nilly. Actually, this is the stuff that's over top the ride, so actually this job does need doing. And again, so this is the one where you're like just knocking down branches and bits and pieces, where you're cutting stuff close to the floor. If you can, put stuff between your leg and the blade and try to just strike away. So if it does slip out, it goes past your leg. We'll use that. Yeah, so same thing again, cutting away from yourself.
And would you think it's an underused tool? Do you think not enough people actually see the practical use of a machete and just think of Rambo?
I'd tell you the truth, ever since I had the other one, I use it loads because it is so light and so easy. Whereas you get a hook or like a slasher or a big hook, you've got that like long handle and it is quite cumbersome. But this is like, you know, deadly, you know, straight through, easy to carry, lightweight, and yeah, it's a fantastic job.